Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Have you ever felt a deep separation in your life, whether from someone you love, a dream, or a situation, and wondered if it's forever? Today, we're going to explore a hopeful and powerful truth. Sometimes Allah separates us temporarily, not permanently. This separation is never without purpose. It's a test, a lesson, and a preparation for something better. In this video, I'll share 4 clear signs that show Allah's separation is only temporary, not permanent. These signs will help you stay patient, hopeful, and connected to Allah's plan, even in the toughest moments. Whether you're going through heartbreak, loss, or uncertainty, understanding these signs can bring peace and clarity to your heart. So, stay with me, and let's uncover these signs together, because Allah's mercy and timing are always perfect. 1. Peace in your heart. One of the most profound signs that Allah has separated you temporarily and not permanently is the presence of peace in your heart. This peace is not just a fleeting feeling, but a deep, unshakable calmness that remains despite the challenges and uncertainties you face. When Allah wills to test us through separation, He often grants a special tranquility to our souls, assuring us that everything is under His perfect control. This inner peace serves as a subtle yet powerful reminder that the situation is part of a divine plan. Even when circumstances seem confusing or painful, you might notice moments where your heart feels strangely at ease. This comfort is a form of spiritual reassurance that Allah's wisdom surpasses our understanding. It helps you avoid despair or frustration, encouraging patience and trust instead. Moreover, this peace can manifest in your thoughts and emotions. Instead of constantly feeling anxious or bitter, you might find yourself accepting the reality with a sense of surrender. You're able to reflect calmly, recognizing that the separation is not a punishment, but a step towards something greater. It often leads you to appreciate other aspects of your life and focus on self-improvement, rather than dwelling solely on the loss. The tranquility of the heart also strengthens your connection with Allah. You become more aware of His presence and mercy, which fills the void left by the separation. This spiritual closeness creates a comforting space where doubts and fears lose their grip. It is a reminder that Allah's love and care never cease, even when we face distance from people or situations we cherish. In essence, this peace is a gift from Allah that reassures you the separation is temporary, gently guiding you to remain hopeful and patient until the reunion or resolution comes in its perfect time. 2. Opportunities for growth. Another clear sign that Allah has separated you temporarily and not permanently is the presence of opportunities for personal and spiritual growth during this period. Often, when we face separation, whether from a person, a goal, or a situation, Allah uses this time to develop qualities within us that we might not have cultivated otherwise. This growth can take many forms. You may notice yourself becoming more patient as you learn to endure the hardship without losing hope. Patience is one of the most beloved qualities to Allah, and trials often serve as its greatest teachers. The separation challenges you to build this character, shaping you into a stronger and more resilient person. Additionally, this time allows you to deepen your faith. When what you once relied on is taken away, you turn inward and upward, seeking Allah's guidance and mercy. Your reliance on Him increases, and you may find yourself more engaged in prayer, reading Quran, or reflecting on your purpose. This spiritual growth strengthens your connection with Allah and prepares your heart for what lies ahead. The period of separation also encourages self-awareness and self-improvement. You become more mindful of your habits, your intentions, and your goals. It's a chance to reassess what truly matters and to let go of distractions or harmful behaviors. In this way, the separation acts as a cleansing phase that helps you emerge wiser and more focused. Lastly, the challenges you face during this time develop empathy and compassion. Experiencing hardship yourself makes you more understanding and supportive of others going through similar difficulties. This emotional maturity enriches your relationships and broadens your perspective. In short, the opportunities for growth that come with separation are signs from Allah that He is preparing you for a better future. These lessons and improvements are not wasted. They are the foundation upon which new blessings will be built. 3. Signs of hope. One of the most encouraging signs that Allah has separated you temporarily, not permanently, is the presence of subtle signs of hope that continue to appear in your life. Even amid separation or difficulty, Allah often sends these signs as gentle reminders that better days are ahead and that this phase is not the end of your journey. These signs of hope can come in various forms, sometimes as small blessings that unexpectedly brighten your days. It could be a kind word from a stranger, an answered prayer in a different matter, or a new opportunity that arises just when you need it most. These moments serve as sparks of light that remind you Allah's mercy and care are always near, even when things seem bleak. Furthermore, these hopeful signs often encourage you to keep your faith alive. They may come through dreams, feelings, or even through the words of friends and family who reassure you. Sometimes you might notice situations slowly shifting in your favor, like doors opening where once there were walls. These positive developments, no matter how small, reinforce that your separation is only temporary and that Allah is working behind the scenes to bring about change. Another important aspect of these signs is their timing. They often appear at moments when your heart might feel the heaviest, reminding you not to lose trust. Allah's timing is perfect, and these glimpses of hope are a form of divine encouragement, helping you endure with patience and optimism. In essence, these signs of hope act like beacons guiding you through difficult times. They nurture your spirit and renew your trust that this separation will soon lead to a reunion or a new blessing, insha'Allah. Recognizing and holding on to these signs helps you remain positive and steadfast until the next chapter unfolds. 4. Persistentdua. A powerful sign that Allah has separated you temporarily, not permanently, is the presence of persistentdua, continuous and heartfelt prayers that you consistently raise to Allah. Dua is the language of the heart, a direct connection between you and your Creator. When you find yourself praying sincerely and regularly for the situation or person you miss, it reflects a deep trust that Allah will respond in His perfect way and time. This persistence in dua shows that your hope has not faded. Rather than giving up or becoming indifferent, you keep turning back to Allah, asking for relief, guidance, or reunion. This ongoing communication is a sign that your relationship with Allah is strong and active, which is crucial during times of separation. It reveals your reliance on Him alone, acknowledging that only He has the power to change circumstances. Moreover, persistent dua often transforms the supplicant's character. The act of praying with consistency cultivates patience, humility, and sincerity. You become more aware of your own vulnerability and the importance of seeking Allah's mercy and help. This spiritual exercise deepens your faith and softens your heart, preparing you emotionally and spiritually for whatever outcome Allah wills. It is also important to note that dua does not always lead to immediate answers in the way we expect. Sometimes the response is delayed or comes in an unexpected form. Yet, the very act of continuing to pray, despite this uncertainty, is itself a sign from Allah. It shows that He is testing your faith and commitment, encouraging you to remain steadfast without losing hope. In essence, persistent dua is a sign of a living, dynamic relationship with Allah during separation. It reflects hope, reliance, and submission, reassuring you that the separation is only temporary. Your prayers are seeds being planted, nurtured with patience and faith until they bloom into blessings at the right time. Thank you for watching Ineer Deen. Remember, Allah's temporary separation is a chance for growth, hope, and stronger faith. Stay patient and trust His perfect plan. He never abandons His servants. I pray Allah fills your heart with peace, strengthens your faith, and reunites you with what's best for you in this life and the next. If this video inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe to Ineer Deen for more uplifting reminders. In the comments, write your own positive prayer or a dua you make during difficult times. I'd love to read and share the positivity with everyone.